Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. I'm going to do my eyes project pan update today. I'm a little bit filming early, or I'm filming a little bit early, because I'm starting to pull in new palettes just to play with and touch things, and it's getting excessive. So I'm going to do a full refresh and post this on the 4th. So I will probably pull in some of the same palettes that I had in for the previous month, but I just want to get this like revamped and refreshed because I really need to start playing with things and seeing what I love and what I'm enjoying and all that stuff. So let's quickly go over the things that I have been using for the past 3 weeks-ish. The first item I have is the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. Yes, it's very fingerprinty. This is absolutely gorgeous. I used this yesterday. I used it multiple times before that. I also used the blush and the highlighter in here, and they're all stunning. I kind of wish, do I have the deep one? I don't think I do. I think I have this one and the purple one. I wish I had the deep one too, because this is absolutely beautiful. But I will probably pull this in again, maybe. I don't know. So I'll put it back for now. Everything I'm going to put back, I'm just going to put back here. And then as I want to use things again for the next month, I'll pull stuff in. I do have a few things set aside. So we'll talk about it in a second. But this always stays in. This is my Gimme Glow eyeshadow palette, empty eyeshadow palette, and I have filled it with a ton of different eyeshadows, and this is really just a total Jen color story. The only thing I'm missing is an extremely deep brown in the outer corner. These are dark browns, but I would really love like almost a black brown. That's the only thing I feel like I'm missing from this. Other than that, absolutely stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. Love everything in here and really want to play with things in here. So I'll just move that aside. I also pulled in the 3503 Fierce by Nature from Morphe, and I was contemplating parting with this. I love it. I love this so much. It's such a wonderful color story, very much me. I love warm colors. My eyes are blue, so when I wear warm colors, my eyes pop, and I think this is such a fun color story to play with. So this one will be staying. This one will be going back into my collection. I also have two from Too Faced. I have the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes, and the Born This Way Sunset Stripped. And both of these are very neutral eyeshadow palettes, which are staples in my collection. I absolutely love both of these. And in all honesty, I just love the size of the packaging. I love the way they perform. I love that the first one was a little more for my winter skin, and this one is more for my summer skin. So I feel like I have one for each like shade range of my skin shade, like when I tan and when I don't tan. So I absolutely love these. Those and the Natasha Denona ones, I want to say they're like my peak ones, but only because I feel like they're more fundamental, foundational items that I would use all the time. And they also perform well, and they are in really good condition. They just are wonderful, beautiful looking quality eyeshadows. So absolutely love those. But I will say, sorry, I need to sip up my coffee. I will say that I am enjoying pretty much almost everything in here. Next, I have my NYX Perfect Filter shadow palette, and I bought this because I enjoyed the Lid Lingerie so much, and this one is, I want to say, like lackluster. It's a very like basic Anne palette, and yeah, I say Anne because Arrested Development, I'm not trying to offend anybody, but Arrested Development, when they called Anne bland, like it just, yeah, sorry. I just want to make that clear because I don't want to offend anybody. But if you've seen Arrested Development, that's why I'm calling that. Sorry. But it's really pretty. It's just like the shimmers are just boring. So I don't use this for the shimmers. I essentially use it for this shade and this shade, which are brow bone shades for me. So I can use this in the winter or this and this in the summer. And then also this one right here for like outer corner or like deepening out the crease. That's pretty much it. So once I get my use on those, this one will probably go. So this is just sort of like Again, another fundamentals palette, but one that's not nearly as good. And I think I would probably put this as my pit if I'm being honest. Next, I have the 27 palette from Melt. I love this palette so much. It is very one note. You find that a lot in the palettes that I have a few of them of in this sort of session. But I use this one right here. And then I use this one right here in my crease. This is like a transitional shade. This is my crease shade right here. And then I use these to deepen. Love it. Makes my eyes pop. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't use the shimmer shades in here. The shimmer shades are absolute horse crap. But the rest are great. So definitely love that, keeping that. And then I have my MAC palette, which is the MAC Art Library Flamboyant Eyeshadow Palette. And this is what this looks like. Again, warm reds, purple, beautiful, maybe not purple, but like browns. So you have like warm browns, warm reds, and then like the goldeny shades in the top. I really wish this was not a shimmer shade. I wish this was like a matte vanilla kind of shade, because I would use that way more. And then this would be perfectly well-rounded for me. But otherwise, I love this, and it lasts a long time on the eyes. It performs beautifully. Another sort of one note is Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. I've been bringing in all the warm eyeshadows. I have changed a couple of mine in here, so this does not look like everybody else's, but this one works really well for me. I absolutely love this palette. Again, warm, standard staple colors for me. And last but not least in this pile, another warm palette, the Empowered palette from Huda. This one I'm like contemplating parting with, honestly. I'm going to keep it for a little while longer, but I have, as you can see, so many more before this one that do the exact same thing. And also this shimmer here and this shimmer here. This one is so clumpy, gloopy, like thick. Like it's so thick. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but you can just see it's so thick. Oh my gosh, just even touching this feels like a thick gel, or like, yeah, I guess a thick gel that's sort of going bad almost. And then the one beside it, which is that one that has that clear strip down the center, an absolutely beautiful, beautiful shade, but it's too almost Vaseline-y, like it's too slippery, and it creates the hugest crease in my eye. And so really then all I can use is this shade, which I don't normally use. It's a duochrome shade, kind of like a copper to purpley maroon. Gold, essentially the same kind of shades, practically the same exact shade. And then this one, which I can use, and this one, which is okay. But again, it's that like creamy weird, I don't know. It's just not, I don't know. So this is fine, but I feel like I could probably declutter this in the near future just because I have so many other ones that I like more. But I am trying to get used to the things that I have purchased, because I want to play with the things that I bought, that I spent my money on. Sorry, I should just have my coffee like right here beside me, but I truly have no desk space here left because there's things piled everywhere. You'll see. I'm not even close to being done yet here. I have two from Kaima Cosmetics, and I have watched, I think it's Robert Reacts. Robert Welsh does a video on Kaima Cosmetics and how they had poor customer service to somebody, and they were essentially calling her names. I was not a fan of that video. I mean, I was a fan of the video, like Robert and stuff, but not a fan of the fact that happened. So I will not be buying any more from the brand because I don't appreciate people being bullied, and I just don't like that stuff. So I will not be purchasing any more from the brand unless anything changes in the future. I had a lot of fun playing with these. Some of these are also very slippery and cause creasing on the eyes, but they are absolutely beautiful palettes. I love the exteriors of the palettes. But yeah, just for that reason, it's a personal thing. Like, I mean, I could be buying from some place that I don't really even know who their management is or directors are, and it's just integrity matters, you know? So yeah, that's just my own personal thing. That's happening quite a bit with indie brand CEOs or owners or whatever lately. So yeah, I just take a step back. And honestly, it helps with the purchasing, if I'm being honest. I have the Glaminatrix Cosmetics Timeless Tones. This is a very pretty palette. I have used this. It's not my favorite because, of course, there's like greens and blues and stuff in here. I do like the neutrals, and I do really love these like beautiful iridescent-y shades, minus this one. Very, very pretty, honestly. And the silver in here is bar none. Like, let me show you this wet white silver. I tried swatching silvers in my collection to see if I had anything like this, and there is absolutely nothing like this. It's fabulously beautiful. And I wonder, like, am I going to wear that on my eye? But I'm like, I wear like a white gold, so why wouldn't I wear a white silver? So you may see this on my eye in an upcoming video, and if it looks like this, you're gonna know it's from that palette. Next is Unoriginal Nudes from Bella Beauty Bar. Honestly, one of my favorite brands. Apparently my discount code no longer works. I guess I didn't have enough people using it, so they've taken it away. So that's really sad. I think I only got like 1 month of a discount code from them, and then it was closed. So very disappointing, very, very sad. I was wondering why I wasn't getting emails from them anymore, but I did try to promote it as much as I could, but there's just so many discount codes out there, and there's so many people that, viewers want to support, and I completely understand that. So, like, I don't hold it against anybody. It's just I couldn't promote it as fast as they needed me to, and people are not buying as much. So, but it is an absolutely wonderful palette. Probably one of my favorites from them because I do like a neutral eyeshadow palette. Next is the Bonfire palette from Glaminatrix, and this is what I have on my eyes today. I really enjoy this palette a lot. I have used this neutral quad. Today I'm using this quad with this eyeshadow in the outer corner, and I haven't used the greens yet, so I will probably bring this in to play around with the greens a little bit for next month. So I'll just move that over into that pile. I also had Magnetic Mineralia, and this is from Diveroon Cosmetics, I believe. Yeah. And it's such a gorgeous, beautiful color story. Oh my goodness. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous, cool toned. If you like cool tone and like chartreuse, this is so for you. Absolutely obsessed. And I'm not like, I haven't been wearing a lot of cool tones lately, but this palette I've worn like 4 or 5 times. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, and then we have the Adept Cosmetics. This one is also fingerprinty. Sorry, their packaging is like, yeah, magnetic for fingerprints. So apologies. It's a really beautiful packaging. This one is the EBE eyeshadow palette. And that's what that looks like inside. Very, very, very beautiful. I've used this one, I want to say like 3 times. I still would like to get a little bit of use on this. So I think I'm going to put it back for now. And I'll figure that out later. I keep farting around with my hair because I just don't like the way that it looks. So next is the Tones of Turd from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. And I don't mind poopy humor. I think it's hilarious. So for those who are offended, I mean, apologies, but like I'm not going to apologize at the same time for thinking it's funny. So this is what the palette looks like. Beautiful color story. I love the shimmers. The shimmers are absolutely gorgeous. They did a fantastic job on this. Like this shade with the blue and the gold in the outer corner here. Like, are you serious? Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see both the like yellowy gold, but also you can see the bluish in there, and you can really mix it up if you want. And like, oh my gosh. So beautiful. So beautiful. I love eyeshadows so much. So that's that one. And I also have the On Top of the World from Clionadh Cosmetics. This was a no-brainer. I was definitely picking this up, and this is what the inside looks like. I also have a few nail polishes of this, and I believe I ordered another 1 or 2 nail polishes. Everything is still coming for nail polish, but I ordered a few more because I've been wearing this one here. I've been wearing both of them, actually. I have Happy Go Lucky. This is the one I have on right now. really beautiful. You can really see the blue and green shift in person. Here more you can see the green, but in person you can really see the bluey purple shift. And then I also had this one, which is I think Happy as a Clam, and it's more like orangey. Can't even, there's so much brightness. I can't even really show you this orangey color. There. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. So really been enjoying the nail polish that matches the eyeshadow palette, and the eyeshadow palette I have really been enjoying as well, but I haven't used it as much as I want to. So this is something I'm also going to probably keep in for next month. And I have one little stack left. This one is the Glaminatrix Exquisite Eyes eyeshadow palette. And I couldn't resist. This is absolutely beautiful. Like, are you kidding me? So gorgeous. Definitely a beautiful eyeshadow palette. I don't even think I actually used it. So I'm going to bring that in for next month because I don't even think I actually used that. Next is Light Scatters from Clionadh Cosmetics. And this is, I want to say a collab with Bad to the Brow. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Love these kind of iridescent eyeshadows. These are my favorite. I like to top them over things. I like to use them on their own. And then also these are from Glaminatrix Cosmetics. This is like a 6-pack. And then this is a single, which is Chef's Kiss. Beautiful. These ones I think I'm all going to bring in to next month, so I won't re-show you these. So this is Break the Rules from It's Belle Cosmetics, and I'm obsessed. I love this palette. I really wish the brand was still in existence because they made gorgeous palettes. It's just, this is the only one that I purchased. I wish I got the Flare palette, and then there was another one that I wanted, but they were always sold out before I could get to it. So last but not least is Cryptine Cosmetics, and this is called Alter, and it looks like this. Like, oh my gosh. Just beautiful, gorgeous, sparkly, all over lid shades. Oh my gosh. Ridiculously beautiful. This one I think I will keep in as well. And I'll show you guys why I'm keeping in, first of all these like toppery small palettes. I'm obsessed with little palettes like this that have toppers in them. And then of course, I'm also keeping in these three. So Bonfire, the On Top of the World, and then the Exquisite Eyes, so I'll keep those in as well. So I've already talked to you guys about these ones, but I want to bring in the Norvina Volume 1 eyeshadow palette to see if it's still something that I want to use, to see if it still performs for me. So I'm going to bring that in, and that's the reason why I'm bringing in like these little ones, these little topper eyeshadow palettes, because I want to use them with this kind of an eyeshadow palette or pigment palette. So that's why I'm bringing in that one. I'm also going to bring in Cryptine Cosmetics Burnt Forest eyeshadow palette. And oh my gosh, I cannot wait to use that. Oh my gosh. Not too much of a blue wearer on my eyes just because my eyes are blue, but that's okay. I will try to use those as much as I can. I'm also going to bring in the Chucky eyeshadow palette. I'm very excited. So it is October and I am living for this. So very excited to get this on my face again. It's going to be very vampy and very dark, but even if I use it for outer corner shades or crease shades, I can still wear them for work. So I'll try to make a really good use of that. Then, I'm trying to hurry up here. I don't know why I keep putting it back into this container, but like I do not want to part with this for some reason. I'm also bringing in the Kaleidos Club Nebula eyeshadow palette, which is a collab with Angelica Nyqvist. And this is what the inside looks like. Perfect for this time of year. I do have another eyeshadow palette that is similar to this that I was going to bring in. And if I do, I'll talk to you guys about that in the next update. But for now, I just wanted to bring in a little more like colorful stuff because I've been doing such neutral eyeshadows lately. Speaking of neutrals, Tartelette eyeshadow palette. I used this once in September and I thought, you know what, just bring it out because you really need to get use on the things that you haven't used in a while. And this is going to get old. It's going to get old and gross and dusty and crusty and I need to use it. So I also have the Gimme Glow Juicy Olive eyeshadow palette. I'm sure I'm going to bring in a few more green eyeshadow palettes. Like, there's one from Ace Beauté that Danny gave me, and there's another, I think there's another one or two that I might bring in from, I can see the brand. It's the one where they travel and they name their about all the let me just see. You guys are probably screaming it at my TV. You know what? You know what I'm talking about. But I'm probably going to bring a couple of those eyeshadow palettes in. I'm not with it today. So this is absolutely gorgeous. And I can't wait to play with that. And then obviously I'm going to bring in my big Kahuna palette. I love it. This is my Beast palette. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's reflective. It's iridescent. It's shimmery. It's matte. I love everything about it. But that is everything that I'm going to be bringing in so far for October. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you leave a comment down below. If you don't know what to leave, please leave any kind of spooky emoji, as many spooky emojis in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. It shows me that you enjoy this and you keep coming back. That is amazing. I appreciate that, but I will see you guys in the next one.